In Portal, the portals in the very beginning are limited to these individual walls. Player doesn't have any means to control where they put the portals, and instead have to be limited to whatever the game decides to put them. As you can see, it jumps from wall to wall inside these panels. The orange and blue don't make a difference as most people might think, as it just tells the player as to which portal is which. So you can never have two oranges and two blues in the exact same place, otherwise the portal would not go through. Blue is on one side, orange is on the other side. That's why you have this little aura effect around. Now you can see multiple orange portals, but that's just the same portal that's being reflected from that wall onto this wall. So as it comes around again, you can see it. So it should be blue constantly, orange constantly, because you're constantly looking through the exact same side. Now, you can interact with certain objects going through each of them.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
That voice is the one that's controlling the portals as of right now. Now, in the beginning tutorials of when the player first gets the portal gun, like I have in my hand right now, the portals are not confined within these wall parameters right here, as shown before. Normally, it looks like this. Now the player can choose whether it wants to place them on the floor, on an angle, whichever they choose. It doesn't matter where. But because the portals are synced up and this aura around it is showing that this is one side of the portal, let's call blue being the front and orange being the back side. If you walk through the front, you end up immediately being on the back side of the portal, and vice versa. So front of the portal, back of the portal. As of right now, since it's still the tutorial, player cannot choose where they want the orange portal, so the orange portal is confined into those parameters, but the blue is not. So, for an example of momentum, because this portal is higher, meaning that gravity, if you were to just walk out of it, as I can demonstrate now, would just immediately drop you straight down. Close to the edge, but because gravity goes to the center of the earth, it just pushes you straight out. Now, if you put a portal below it, because you are then going in and it wants to orientate itself, it is going to throw you forward because you're already going down with a little bit of momentum, and it needs to push you through. So you are still walking through, but then you're walking through and then falling. So you're making a arch shape. So a arch, make you land on the platform. So walk through, and you land on the platform above. Now that the player has access to both the front portal and the back portal at their whim, they can choose to place it on any surface that they want. That is gray texture. As you can see, other surfaces the portal will just bounce off. However, like on doors, glass objects, the portal will bounce off of. Only the gray areas. Due to now player being able to place the portals wherever they choose, if they want to go high and have them go low, they can so choose that. As you can see, the portal was one shot through that door, and it's still on that side. It doesn't move until the player moves. So, because that door is closed, and we need to get through it, if we go through the backside portal, will end up on the front side of that portal over there. Color-coded portals make things easier for the player to understand what is what. So whether they choose to have orange be the front, blue be the front, it doesn't matter, as long as they know what portal goes to where. So first portal